What's going on? What's going on, fam? Soul Tribe, Ella, Savina, what's going on? Bet Zadi, Bet Zaidia Cabrera. I hope I got that right. Melanin Dip, what it is? Bonetta Sutton, Coco Bunny Nikki #1, the only. Golden Gemini, how shit going with you, man? You good? Chris, what's up? Miss Flores, how you doing today? Oh yeah. Sharondra. Where your counterpart at? Where my other girl? Where my other girl? Where Meska? Shonda, I tell you, I'm still screaming. Ah! Ah, there go Meska. What it is, Meska? Everybody, ah, let me hydrate my throat so I can perpetuate a little better. I am Sonia Alexander. I am on vacation because I'm working on my new channel, True Spook TV. So I decided to take this month off to get that up and running because I'm launching it April the 1st, January, February, March. This is March. April the 1st through April the 7th. So I'm test running, putting a little product up there. I meant putting a little, doing some videos. It's gonna be well worth it. So you guys should go over there and to subscribe. True Spook TV, just like it sounds. But so the topic of the video today is confession time. And tribe, I'm just gonna be 100% real, and this is my confession. And this is my confession. It is what it is. Uh, so in the future, this is what True Spook TV is going to be about, a segment on True Spook TV. If you want to call in, I mean, your face going to be hidden, but if y'all want to sit up there and really share a confession, a spooky confession. Don't tell me who you screwed, and don't tell me who the hell you bumped off. Don't put me in that situation with them alphabet boys. This is true confession stories you would like to share about shit that done happened to you spiritually, spookily. I don't, yeah, Baron. I had to hit him in the head with a hammer, and the body is at. I'm not into that shit. That's not my channel. I'm not. I'm not with the macabre. Mm-mm. I, I'm not gonna turn your ass in, but I damn sure ain't gonna be a party to it. All right. Look at Fat Vegan to my OMG. What the hell? Do you got a body your head? Don't bring that shit my way. All right, everybody. So, uh, this is a confession that I'm not too proud of. Uh, as a spiritualist at this point in the game right now, I can see where I went wrong at when I did this. And it's not just going to be a blurted out. I'm going to walk you through every step, the reason I did it, why, etc. I want you guys to know I am not perfect. I wasn't born with this enlightened sense of knowing and, tit for tat, right and wrong. I wasn't born with that. I had to grow to this, just like you all will have to grow into your purpose where you don't feel to get retribution for somebody or anything like that. But at this point in the game, I just realized my handiwork, and it didn't really click to me until I was passing by with Uncle Sean, because I've been taking care of him lately. Let me just tell you guys and all that unravel stuff. You guys, let me know you guys are ready to say yes. Austin Daniels, you know it. All right, all right. Ella Gregory, Gregory. All right, I hear you. All right, so And this is the God honest truth. Y'all know I'm very transparent. I'm not gonna throw any punches with you guys. It is what it is. If I expose my own drawers, goddamn it, just tell me if they clean or not, and if they dirty, offer to wash them. You got me? So this was about 10 years ago. Yeah, yeah, 2000. Yeah, this is 2014, 2015, 2014. So around about close to 10 years ago, if not a little one or more, give or take the date. So I have a one of my cousins. I'm just gonna call him. I'm just gonna call him Burke. I'll leave it at that. So my cousin Burke, uh, his mother, my auntie, was heavily addicted to drugs. Very much addicted to drugs. I spoke about my auntie in my ancestor reading. I referred to her as Auntie Shorty Cool. I posted a picture of her and everything on my Instagram. So Auntie Shorty Cool was very heavily addicted to drugs, just like so many adults here in the South in the 80s, 90s, all the way up. Although they went to rehab, tried to kick it, they never could kick it. It's just that crack was a mug. Then the crack paired with the heroin, which nobody in my family ever did the cartridges, the heroin, but that crack ran roughshod here in the South, okay? It was so easy to fucking make. So now, back to this. So Auntie Shorty Cool was heavily strung out on drugs. And they would be in what we call the hole down here in the South. If you get in a hole, that's where all the bullshit, the drunks, the drugs, the everything hang out in the hole. You go to the hole, you're going to get drunk, play cards, get fucked up. It's a hole, not a hole in the wall. That's a club. They was all hanging out at the hole, and it was this big old field from the back of the apartments, which was considered the hole, all the way to like the next street. So basically just like 4 or 5 houses linked down. And that field was called Jurassic Park. We would call it Jurassic Park or the Killing Field. In the South, we name everything. So in between the apartments where everybody hung out, played cards, drunk out of a water hose, you got the bombs, you got the hookers, you got the dope dealers, you got the fiends. And over there you had some nice houses, but in between that, you had Jurassic Park or the Killing Field. So Auntie Shorty Cool gets with this little slim lady, and both of them decide to get high. It was a Friday. She had went and worked. She had her money. She had took care of her kids, the babies, her grandchildren. And she went and did what she did. We all knew she was doing what she doing. That's just Auntie. That's she loved the liquor and she loved the crack. It is what it is. No shade, no shame. I'm transparent here. A lot of us go through it, so that's why I could share it. A lot of us got relatives out there with an addiction, okay? So Friday night, Auntie comes, she take care of house and home, lights paid, everything paid. She feels the need to go over there and get high. So she goes over there, she getting high. When you're out there in the drug world, fiends pop in, fiends pop out. Some people jump in with you, some people jump out with you. So she met this woman who was, so they was hanging out together, smoking crack together, drinking, smoking crack, partying, dancing, juking, doing the motherfucking thing. So the money ran out, as it typically do, and motherfuckers still want that high. It's like 2 day in the morning. Down 2 day is in the South is 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's like 2 day in the morning here. So it's around about 2 day in the morning. Auntie and this woman done ran out of money. They done ran out of crack, but they still want to get high. So the lady has a nice idea to say, hey, let's go over there and hit D's. This is who we're gonna refer to as D, one of the dope boys. Let's go and hit D bomb. Here in the South, the bomb is what all your dope clustered together. You hide it somewhere, so when you touch it, you're gonna explode. You don't go get that dope for a little bit of money. So that's the stash. So the lady had the idea to go over there and let's hit D bomb. So Auntie was like, my nephew's out here, selling crack, bitch. I could just call one of them. They'll loan me, they'll front me. But the lady was like, no, hell no. Let's just go over here and get this bum. He'll never know. He over there so and so and so and so. talked my auntie into going over there. So her and my auntie go over there and rob the dope man. Just for a little bit. They ain't like they took all $5, $6, $7,000 worth of shit. They just took a couple nicks, probably a dime or 20 rock, and they split the bitch together and they smoked the shit. So now auntie and this woman is fucked up. They high. Me and my kinfolk, we down the block a little bit doing something else. So when D come back, D say who fucked with my drugs from what the story told me. You know, Craig is a weird fucker. I'll leave it at that. Craig narrated the whole motherfucking story. Y'all remember that shit? Hide your hoes, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, that shit. Motherfucker look just like Craig, only the hair's braided. So Craig got there rolling his neck like a goddamn chicken, telling it all, right? He saw the whole thing from A to B. That's how I got the whole damn story. So Craig is sitting up there saying, well, you know, so-and-so and Shawty Cool go down there and they go fucking with that man drug. And I told they ass, I yelled out my window, don't fuck with D drug, because you know D don't play that shit. Da-da-da-da-da. But they wouldn't have done it anyway. So they high, so D come back. D like, who been fucking with my drugs? And so the lady that Auntie Shorty Cool was with, I don't know who fuck with your drugs. So Auntie Shorty Cool gonna fall suit. We ain't no punks in this bitch. We real for ours. We done did the crime. We ain't gonna snitch on you now unless you snitch on us, then bitch. We need to have equal leverage. You feeling me? It's a code in this bitch. I don't know who got your dope, D. I wouldn't steal from you. You front me all the time. I wouldn't steal from you. He said, well, you the only one knew where it was. The lady turned around and said, all right, I'll tell you who took your drugs. So Auntie Shorty Cool standing next to her like, all right, who we gonna pin this bitch on? Because, bitch, I am feeling good right now. So Auntie Shorty Cool went in the corner and took a piss. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting all this from Craig, y'all. Auntie Shorty Cool went over there and took a piss, and while Auntie Shorty Cool was over there taking a piss behind the car in the hole, motherfucking D comes over there and just start bop, 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 knocking Auntie out, right? Auntie wasn't nothing but 120 pounds soaking wet. Loved to dance. She was a little slim thing, right? Bop, 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 bop. To the point where they broke Auntie Shorty Cool jaw, right? I didn't live too far from the hood, right? I was trying to be a professional Negro at that time, change my ways, doing the right thing, raising kids. We try. So, pop, 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 pop. Bust Auntie Shorty Cool up. Auntie Shorty Cool get somebody to bring her to my crib. She bring her to my crib. She bleeding all at the mouth. Auntie, what the fuck happened to you? Bitch, who done this? I say, I'm thinking it was her old man, Andy, because she had an old man by the name of Andy. I'm thinking Andy done jumped on her ass. So first thing I do, I say, Auntie, let's get you to the hospital. I'm caregiver now. I'm nurturer. Let's get you to the regional hospital right quick, like. So, you know, I take Auntie Shorty Cool, they done put the wires in her jaw and shit. So this nigga, every bit of my size, just hit a 120-pound woman on crack, drunk. You went ham on her over a motherfucking 20 piece of crack? Bitch, you could have came and asked one of the family and we would have gave you that shit back, right? Bitch, here go 50, nigga. We'll get it from Auntie later. She'll come clean our house, babysit the kids one day. It's real here. I'm just being transparent with you guys. It's real here. So, take her to the hospital. She in there. 1 or 2 days, they wire her jaw up and shit. She can't fucking eat. She can't do crack. She can't even smoke a cigarette. She can't even drink her liquor. So she in agony on top of agony, right? So I go to my cousin. We're going to call him Dirt. I say Bert, Dirt, whatever the fuck. He pissed me off. It's a method. It's an esoteric meaning to this message. I'm just laying the foundation. So I go to Bert, and I'm like, hey Bert, man, you know these niggas just sit up there and beat your mama ass, bro. I say, you want to do this? You want to go and handle this shit? Yeah, get in, you know. Boof, get in the car. We drive over there. I'm locked and loaded right now because Auntie Shorty Cool, that's my favorite auntie, bitch. That's the one you don't fuck with. the bearing about business. So I'm locked and loaded. I say, and I'm transparent, y'all. I wasn't always this spiritual. This shit is very brand new to me. So I say, okay. I pull out the glove box. I say, nigga, this one yours. I say, don't worry about it. I could get off it. I say, but you gotta show these niggas not to put their hands on your mama. I say, I don't give a fuck if she hoeing, sucking cock on the road. Bitch, I don't care what she doing. Nigga, that's my mama. You don't touch that. Nigga, come to me. You know me. We ain't so fucking far away that you can't say, hey, B, motherfucker, here, your mama did XYZ. Nigga, I squash that shit on it. Just don't you put your fucking hands on my mama. Regardless the relationship. You dig? So I put him in the car. I done tooled him up. I'm ready for it. Now, before I tell you how this shit played out, let me explain something to you about being in the South. I'm a real Southern nigga now, y'all. I cannot. This spiritual shit is good. I love it. I'm happy God got me. But in the South, nigga fuck with your mama, you need to be the one to take that ass. We tell the scraps after you get done. You gotta fade the nigga, whoop the nigga ass, put a bullet in the cat. That's on you. Cut him, stab him, rotisserie time. It's on you, but you gotta lead the way. You gotta do the hammer first. You follow me? You gotta drop that hammer first. As your kinfolk, we follow suit. That's the rule. If you don't see it in you to do it, then we can't do nothing but hope that nigga say something all slick to us so we can make it about us. But cold down here. But cold down here, we can't make your problem my problem. Because when you make your problem my problem, man, I handle it totally different. Nigga, I need to clean everybody up within a 13-mile radius of this one scene. Because you know what? Your phone call don't go number 13 miles away. Logic, fact. I'm going to call somebody to come handle this shit with me. Jump somebody with me. That's a 13-mile radius because they got to get there in under 10 minutes. Else it ain't good. 2 hours to get there, bitch, the conversation done. Tempers unsimmered. Message. Remember that. So make me your problem. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to go up there and hit your brother at the tire shop. I'm going to go around the corner, get your uncle at the car wash. I'm going to go up the road to the richer neighborhood and do something to your auntie and them sitting up there in that big tail right there. You know, because I want you not to be able to call no goddamn body. I need to fuck up at least 7 people you shook hands with and 7 people they shook hands with. So when y'all go to call somebody, who the fuck you gonna call? This one cat just ran roughshod on everybody in the family. Let's call the police. That's the only thing to stop a nigga moment. Another message, right? So I say, okay. I say, Bert, let's go get him. Tooled him up, got him in the car. We rolling, we floating, we over there. I get over there in less than 5 minutes, and I live a good 30 minutes away. I'm gunning for mine. I'm thinking the cat gonna do something. I done seen how my auntie jaw was hanging. I ain't never seen a bitch jaw hang like that in my life. That shit touched me. It done something to me. And I wide her up. So I said, okay, let's do this. Drive him over there to the hole. I say, there go D right there, bro. I say, what you want to do? The motherfucker chicken died. Look at this man just mollywop, fuck your mama up, kicked her. He probably put it, I say, he done punch your mama, broke her jaw, probably kicked her in her stomach, put his motherfucking dogs on her. Dog, and you gonna sit up here and say you good? You don't want to go to jail? What? So, you know this is your mama lifestyle. Y'all check me out. You know this is your mama lifestyle. She ain't gonna get off drugs tomorrow. This ass whooping ain't gonna get her the motherfucking go get clean. This is the rules of the game. When you're a fiend, you take shit. If the dope boy and the hood heads and the gangsters don't know that person got somebody to back them, they're gonna have their way with them in various ways. And we don't do that shit down here. Your friend ain't my friend. Your cousin ain't my cousin. But you know what? That motherfucker got a silly ass nigga attached to them. So let's just be calm and see, can we get that nigga to solve the shit? Because the last thing you want is this whole family coming over here blowing up your spot every day. Then nobody can make no money. The block is hot. That's where that come from. So he backs out of the motherfucker. I'm looking at him like, bitch, this must be an anomaly. Nigga just Broke your mama jaw. This is an anomaly, homeboy. What the fuck you gonna do? No, I'm just mad. I just want to go in there and bust his head open. I just want to go there and shoot him in the face. Bitch, you got the tool. This the killing field. Ain't nobody gonna tell. They done found several bodies in that shit. Nobody know who done it. I don't give a fuck who done it. Wasn't me. Wasn't mine. So he's sitting in my car staring at the nigga. I'm sitting out there like, which as much as I like old school jazz, we is not on a date, and me and you is not finna sit up here and look at these niggas run around in this hole making money after they done beat your mama ass. I say, man, give me my shit, let me take you home. I ain't even pull up in the driveway. I dropped the nigga off at his mailbox. Bitch, get out. I say, boy, you cake. Boy, I say, couldn't be me, couldn't be my mama. Could not motherfucking be me in no sense of the word. On no planet, in no universe, in no dimension, a motherfucker gonna put their hand on my mama and still have that bitch to wipe their ass. No fucking way. So, drop him off, done with the situation. I go back, and now I'm staring at it. I get out the car, I walk up to him, and I say, you know what you did to auntie was wrong. I say, you know, shorty cool lifestyle, man. And I say, you know you were dead motherfucking wrong for that, right? You know, your other cousin was here. Your other cousin told me to go ahead and do it. You know, it's a dope boy code. He's selling dope. He said if she would have touched his bomb, he would have done the same thing. I say that motherfucker wouldn't have hit my auntie. I say, nah, that bitch would have been crucified, was strung up from the tree. I say, he punked you and made you do that shit. I say, but it's cool. I say, her son don't want to do nothing to you. I say, I'm a different breed. I say, nah, what I need for you to do, I need for you to unask like $500 so I can pay her doctor bill, because that came out of my pocket. Nigga, I ain't getting you shit. You want to swell? So then he brandished his little heat, right? He brandished his little heat. I look at the gun. Bitch, ain't that my pistol? Ain't that the pistol that came up missing about 6 months ago? So, bitch, you done hit my auntie and my cousin, dumbass, and sold you my pistol that I'm missing, that I had to report stolen. Oh, bitch, so now this shit is about me, y'all. Y'all see how that is? I'm praying that the shit become about me, because I can't do this shit for Bert. Nah, this shit about me. You stole from me. For a stretch. But I'll take it. I'm petty as fuck. And my Baron petty too. You get me? So I say, no, man, we ain't got to go to no gunplay. I say, we ain't got to go to gunplay. I say, it ain't my situation. I say, who sold you the pistol? Pointed at my cousin. That's family for you. It's family for you. That dollar speak. Cool. So as I was leaving, I turned around. Check me out now. As I was leaving, I turned around. And I gave him the hardest motherfucking open hand slap it is. I ain't backhanding. Bam. I ain't do that. I turned around and I fired him for his ass. And when I fired up on him, I made sure that side of the jaw right here, that cheekbone, I made sure it connected with that center palm, because I needed the percussion to be heard. Right? And then I didn't just slap him and take my hand off his ass. I bop and I carried through. I followed motherfucking through with it, y'all. I gotta knock you on the ground. Pull your heat. And I'm staring at him. Get on up. Pull your heat, homeboy. He ain't do nothing. No, you need to come get your cuz before I kill him. They're like, man, that's between you. That motherfucker don't even believe in Jesus, so you really don't want to deal with him like that. I go to church, he don't. They sitting up there high. I go to church, he don't. That bitch got a whole deal. I think he worship the devil, so I ain't trying to get fucked up in that shit. So, so I said, all right, homeboy, so now, although I done got a lick off of him, this shit's still about me. I'm mad about auntie, but you bought my gun that was stolen that I had to report to the police, fingerprints and all, serial code and all, make sure that I ain't sell the bitch. So, slapping him was a two-part thing, good people, and I'm finna tell you some good shit. Slapping him was a two-part thing. As I slapped him, I made sure I scratched him at the same time. That's why the hand stayed, and when he fell, I was able to scratch him. So I had his skin, his blood, his hair, all that shit under these fingernails here. Y'all seeing? I had all that under here. Two-part thing. So what I did was I went home. Now here's the esoteric, and this is what I'm not proud of. Beating his ass, slapping him to the ground. Like, I feel hilarious. I make no apologies about that. I should have put these dogs in his fucking teeth too and knocked some of them bitches out. But no, I'm an honorable man. I ain't gonna put my foot on you if you're on the ground. So I got all this DNA essence in my fingernail. So I say, how can I do this? I say, I hate him. I hate his mama. Oh, by the way, the lady who was smoking dope with Auntie Shorty Cool, that was the dope boy mama. That's why she knew where D hid his dope. That's why she playing Auntie Shorty Cool. Because he ain't gonna beat his mama ass and he needed something. He can't beat his mama ass for stealing his dope. So he had to take it out on somebody. Listen here now, I'm not proud of this. And I'll tell you why. It's gonna get a little good right now. So got that DNA. Went home, I went up there to the little herb store, got me an old black candle. Y'all know where it's going. Got me an old black candle. Went and got me a pot from Family Dollar. That didn't cost me nothing but $6.50 at the time. Magic is very inexpensive if you're doing it yourself. Got me a black pot, got me a black candle from the Botanical. Went to the apartment complex where they sit around all the time and all that shit there. And went and got some of that dirt. Went to a cemetery and got some of that dirt. Went to the nursing home. I'm teaching y'all something now. It's real, and I ain't even putting this on Patreon. This was y'all. I went to the nursing home and got some dirt in front of the nursing home in the community. So I go in there and I put that candle in there. Put all three of them dirts in there. Mix it all up good. Give me some cloves. Got me some cinnamon, black pepper, jalapeno peppers. I went and got me a rat from the pet store. Then I went and got me a frog from the pond. Real shit, man. I'm telling you how to do this shit. I didn't fuck off. Got all of that. Then I went over there to the feed store and got me a nice old chicken. I made sure that bitch was jet white, no blemishes. They looked all up in the chicken ass. I need this to be perfect. So, took my time, scraped the DNA off of there, rolled it all in the candle, put all the DNA in the dirt, rolled it all in the dirt, in the pepper, and all that shit, the salt, made little balls, wax balls, put it all around there. Put it all around in that pot. I was speaking all their names over that candle. Over that pot, I was speaking their full name. I spoke the mama full name. I spoke the brother full name. And I spoke D full name. And I burnt that motherfucking candle. And I did a spell. And that spell was over 9-10 years ago, y'all. And it still worked today. So I put that spell on the ass and I say, holy hell. I say, and with the dirt from the old folks home, I say, for all what these senior citizens are going through in this home, every ailment, every mental issue, every fuck shit that they going through, I need you to imbue it on this family. Fuck up their whole world. Got me. The Baron ain't proud of this. I'm just telling y'all, confession time. This is what True Spook gonna be about, by the way. Real stories, real Southern shit now. I got you. Y'all need to go subscribe to that channel too. So I say the old folks home. Went to the cemetery. Don't ever let them see a light of day. Fuck with their head. Attach anybody who grave I took it from. Attach and drain their motherfucking life force over the course of time. Did that. I went to their house where they took their footprints. Dirt raw in their house. Nigga, I need y'all to know, I need y'all spirits to know exactly who you're fucking with. This is they soil where they done spit on the ground at, where they done walked and stepped, where they done pissed in the corner. I need y'all to understand who I'm dealing with. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Did that 10 years ago. Candle burnt out, went to the old folks home, sprinkled the dirt in front of the old folks home. Disposed of the pot in the lake. Done deal now. Now, to put you in perspective, that's a spell I did that I'm not proud of because I just today, well, 2 days ago, I didn't believe it. No, I was with Uncle Sean 4 days ago. And today I passed by and I seen the same lady again. I really didn't know that was that motherfucking lady. That was, and also before I get to tell you that part. So I'm riding around with Unc and he pulls into the corner store in the hood and he says, hey, let me get me a Red Bull bottle of water and some pork rinds. So, okay, Unc. In the South, we love pork rinds. I said, okay, Unc. I said, go ahead and do your thing. So as I'm parked and he going into the little corner store, the little Korean store, Chinese, I don't know the difference. He goes in there and he's getting him some pork rinds. He get him a giant Red Bull. He like, Geek, I need a couple dollars. I hand him a debit card, tell him the code, pop, pop, pop. He come out with more shit, but that's Unc. He can get it. So as I'm sitting up there waiting on Unc, I'm bopping and jamming. I look in the rearview mirror, yet alone I see this woman. Damn, why that bitch look familiar? You know what I'm saying? She's a homeless vagrant right now, living in front of a nursing home on the corner, public highway. She can't leave that spot. She get arrested, go to jail. She come get out, get right back in that spot. She ain't even wearing clothes. She wearing a tattered shirt, skin all messed up. She sleep there. She eat there. She shit there. Should I undo this shit? Nah, let me finish telling the story. I'll get y'all consensus after. Get y'all consensus after. So now I realized, damn, that's the lady that was with Shorty Cool. And that's the lady that lied on Auntie and had the dude break her jaw. And I say, and old Craig, that's the mama. The mama set her up. So now I'm knowing that lady is the drug dealer's mama. So I'm like, oh boy, 9 years. And I've been seeing the lady for a while when I passed by her here and there. I say, wow, that is that woman. Holy shit, boy, her life with the shit real quick. And she can't get away from that bitch. You pass by there, you see her half naked just there. No, titties all flat, soles on her ass, and it's horrible. I feel really bad at this point in the game. I don't know if I feel bad enough to get rid of it off their ass because they really did hurt my auntie. You feeling me? So I'm just saying this is a confession, not some shit I'm finna undo. God didn't touch my heart like that. But back to the story. So I finally realized that what it was, and I say, who that lady is? Oh, you remember Black and D them and all them? Yeah. Oh, I don't know what happened to that lady. Boy, she was doing good. They ran the whole dope scene in this area, and now they gone down. I said, how long the lady been like that? Oh man, Geek, she been like that for like the last 11, 12 years, 15, 10 years. I'm like, oh, wow. You know me, I do a spell. I set that bitch and forget it because I know it's going to work. Whether I can see the results or not, I got faith and hope in my shit. So I say, oh my God. I said, where her sons at? Why her sons let her hang out like this and these dope boys? He said, Uncle Sean, he laughed. He got this laugh. He got that laugh and he like that. He said, well, they ain't doing too better. What? He said, drive around the corner, you'll see him. I said, come on, let's roll. Two, three blocks up the road from where they mama at the corner, living on the street corner, half naked, sword up, bony, drinking, drugging, all that shit right there, talking to the cars and everything that passed by. Go around the corner, and I see them. I say, holy shit, that's D and B right there. He like, yeah. He said, man, about 10 years ago, they stopped selling dope and started smoking dope. He said, man, you could go in there and get them guys $1 and they'll clean your tires. They'll get a rag and a spray bottle and they'll wipe the dirt off your tire. They'll wash your car and detail that bitch for $5. I said, come on, He said, watch. And he called him out there. They're like, Uncle Sean, how you doing? So then when they walked to my car, they seen me. They're like, oh, what's up, man? They like, you got $1? Fuck you mean I got $1, nigga? Now that little sad shit coming back. And fuck you mean you got $1, bitch? You hit my auntie. Granted, that was a long time ago. My auntie dead and buried, by the way, y'all. I love her. Auntie Shorty Cool, I love her. She was the only auntie who would come to my house and drink all my goddamn liquor. I think she did it so I wouldn't become a drunk because she'll come over there and polish off 2 bottles of E&J, of that Easy Jesus, and oh, auntie, you ain't leave me? Shit. Well, y'all left you a sip. Do that. Get the hell out of there, you know. Hey, boy, we got some real family members. I love my family down here. We don't fuck with each other that much, but I love them like a motherfucker. So he like, oh, so now man, he like, you got $1? So feeling bad seeing that his mom over here like that, and seeing that these two hardened dope boys over here like this that fell off to where they smoking their own dope, they cleaning tires, and they living on the street, they homeless. And the place he took me to was where I got the dirt from their home. They literally living in the back of the apartment complex in the little killing field where I took the dirt. They can't leave that spot. Their mama can't leave the spot, the nursing home, and they can't leave the spot to where they grew up selling dope and all that shit where they used to live in them apartments at. So I gave him $20. I said, here, 10 for you and 10 for him. Bro, you know I used to have it locked down back in the day. I say, so why you ain't got it like, man, I don't know, man. It's hard to sell dope nowadays. It's just hard, dog. And then the dude walked past him and threw a cigarette butt on the ground. Him and his brother got up, ran over there to get the dude's cigarette butt off the ground and see was there anything on there so they could get a toke or smoke or some shit off of it. So I'm like, oh my God, this is my handiwork. I did this shit. I did something real fucked up. I did this, you know, out of anger, out of festivity, you know, out of love, you know? And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I put the shit out my head. I'm chilling. And today I'm driving around working on a new channel. And I see that woman again, and it all flooded back with everything been going on. The memories, the thoughts. The lady was a beautiful lady, by the way. She wasn't all bad. Her eyes was kind of fucked up, you know. She had them eyes, man. Her eyes are weird as fuck, you know. But you couldn't put that past her. She still, they mama still had a shape. She was about business, you know. For an old chick, you got me. I keep in mind, I'm an old man. I'm a mature man now. So she was. This is her at 60, y'all. So don't judge me. So it started flooding back, and I was like, oh my God. I say, in order to get this shit off my chest, I need to confess this to somebody. I say, because I done fucked these people life up. Granted, I was in my right to do it. They beat my auntie up and they broke her jaw. She had to get wires in her jaw. She couldn't smoke her dope. She couldn't drink her liquor. She couldn't even rest. She was in so much pain. That woman lied on my auntie and got her beat up. These clowns sat up there and put his hands on her and broke her up. And her asinine ass son, weak fuck, my kinfolk, would not go and do something to these cats. And the cuzzo that sold her the motherfucker, that sold this cat the guns, and that he say that he allowed them to do it to him because if it was his dope, he would have done it, which is a lie like a motherfucker. That boy would have been strung the fuck up, okay? You know, he can't get his shit together half of the time, but I ain't do nothing to him. That's just his brain fucked up. So I was sitting up there looking at this shit, and I was asking myself all day today, I say, Spirit, if it's in your will, should I undo this? I say, it got to be a way I can make amends. I can go take them a charm, or I can go and feed them something and help them get away from this shit to just help change their life. And Spirit told me, and y'all listen to me good here. It's a message to this. Listen to me good. I literally came home and prayed and was like, should I remove this? Spirit said, no, why? You think you the only person they done some shit to? You think you the only person that man beat up for taking a piece of dope? You think your gun is the only one he bought from kinfolks and shit? Do you think he ain't tricked nobody, beat nobody, raped nobody, hurt nobody? Do you think you that fucking lucky that you that we're doing this to punish him and his family for the shit that you did in the pot. You added on to something. So don't remove it. Don't do it. They said I came through you. I kid you not. And I thought this was my ego talking, y'all. I ain't even believe Baron would say something like this because I got a good heart, goddamn it. Nope. They say you was the instrument to enact everything that these drug dealers was doing to the peoples back there, beating them up, raping them, messing around with underage children who done got strung out. Little chick run away from home. She's 16, 17 years old. They letting them stay in the little bando apartment with a little sheet and a mat, screwing the girls in there and shit, just ruining lives. Don't know if they even using condoms. Probably infecting them with some shit. That shit, you got to pay for that. So the spell I did hit their ass 10 years ago. The entire family, the mother and the two brothers, the two brothers were big time dope boys. The mother, she had it going on. Nobody wouldn't touch her because her son had the block on lock, big time. They weren't making no $100 a night. These boys was bringing in $3 grand a night off of crack. You got me? They had the dope heads cooking the crack while and sliding it. That's how I learned how to slide and pop. You don't take that razor blade and break the crack and chip it up. You don't need crumbs and shape. You slide, pop. Give you a very clean cut and you can price your dope properly. Message. So they went from being all that to begging on the street, washing tires for $1. The mama is still in front of that nursing home. She can't move. And for the past 10 years, I'm driving past that nursing home every now and then, and I'm seeing a woman up there, but I never stopped to stare my gaze at her because she wasn't that important. I'm like, oh man, homeless lady, somebody need to get their mama off the street. You feeling me? If that was my mama, I'd tie my mama to a goddamn bedpost, and you gonna stay here with me chained up until we get you right. So that's how that was, right? E5K slave crazy. A message for who? Hey, that's the slide and pop, not cooking. I ain't gonna tell you how to cook. They'll ban my channel. Slide and pop, that could be anything. That could be a dance. Slide and pop, pop. That could be a dance. Slide and pop. When that cookie form, slide and pop. That's all I can say, y'all. So I thought about it. I'm like, man, should I remove it? But Spirit said don't. Spirit said that's their burden to pay. Even if I was to go and undo that spell, they would not get their life right. They would not change. Things would not get better. Shit would still be the same because not only do they have to pay for what they did to my auntie, they have to pay for what they did to the world. They have to pay for what they did to everything. So this is a karmic thing for them. They told me I was the instrument. But I do feel bad, and I had to get that off my chest. So I just confessed to y'all ass that the Baron did a very fucked up spell, and I just told you how to do it. So y'all play with that spell you want to. You won't feel good when you see the results, but trust me, that bitch will work. I'm not gonna give them $1 anymore, and I'm damn sure not gonna. I'm so petty. I don't even want to pass by that intersection no more when I'm there. Bitch, I'll take the long way around. I don't need that shit to permeate through my brain. You deal with that shit. I don't even want to look at it because I know that lady. Them people fucked up, boy. But karma got him. Sean Jenkins say I did the right thing. Thank you, because I was feeling real bad, and I was gonna ask you guys the senses. Should I remove the spells from them, undo it at least? Solomon, I appreciate your words on it, brother, because you are a very knowledgeable, well spoken brother. So Solomon Graves, I appreciate you saying that. No, Ziggy, please don't use that. Don't use that spell, Ziggy. You crazy with your shit. You know what comes with that. No? Damn, what y'all saying? No, I ain't got one motherfucker. Yeah, I hear you, baby. You ain't got to twist my motherfucking arm. You ain't got to put my arm behind my back. That bitch stays. When she comes to collect her debt. That's right. No. Can they undo your auntie pain? That's okay. You should listen to your spirit. There we go. Thank you, Chris Brooks. What if you would do a spell on someone who harmed you, but spirit tell you no, it's time, and no, in time they will pay. You right, you right. Nope, nope, nope. Leave that shit. That's the real question. So many lives was untouched because of Savina, you right. By taking them boys out the dope game and making sure they mama not trick nobody else, I probably saved more lives than just ruining they three. Philosophical. Y'all getting the esoteric and philosophical on my ass. La ti da. Damn, y'all don't even feel bad. My God. Man, y'all ain't see the lady have on a brown shirt, a titty hanging out, and it's flat too, man. My Lord, Jesus Christ. It wasn't like that 10 years ago. The lady had a body. Granted, she's 60. Maybe the juice done left her ass evaporate. But it's all flat and it just be there and the shirt be over there and shit. And she'll wrap a sheet around her ass and she squatting, pissing shit right there. Then she got her bags in the corner on the fence and shit, man. And nobody bothered. But she can't leave that spot. That's where they sold drugs at. That's where they hung out at. So they gonna stay there and die there. Karma, bitch, boy. Y'all play with it. Y'all see I'm stressing. I can't put my head over because I bend my hat. But y'all, when I stress, I cut my eye, cut my head. I gotta just rub the hat, y'all. Sorry, my ancestor is heated. Facts. Because you really have a good heart, you feel that should fix it. Oh boy. Karma is hitting some folks in my family. They don't know why. I ain't do it to you, Darlene. That wasn't me. I ain't tell Karma to come bust your people up. They shouldn't have broke my auntie fucking jaw. That lady was 120 pounds. Fun life of the party. She just drank and she did crack. You don't devalue somebody because they got an addiction. A lot of motherfuckers addicted to sex. A lot of motherfuckers addicted to ecstasy. Now they got this phenobarbital shit that's offing bitches off. Motherfuckers addicted to everything. Alcoholics, cigarette-aholics and shit. You don't sit up there and devalue nobody, look at them as less human to the point where you can beat them to submission with your bare fucking fist. No. You're a piece of shit in my book. Everybody ain't perfect. We go through shit in life. We fuck up. When God cleans us up, he cleans us up. A lot of people, man, I see it. The upper echelon motherfucker think, oh, they're homeless. They're a piece of shit. You sit down and have lunch, talk to one of them, buy them something, man, they know more shit than you. Maybe they saw something that made them that way. Maybe they mind broke, the reality bent. Maybe they got into this esoteric shit and learned too much and was like, man, the world is paper. This shit is fake, man. And then they couldn't take it and their brain broke. Maybe the drugs got the best, but I just cannot. I'm heavy on value, y'all. God damn it, don't tell me you love me. You better motherfucking value me. That's it. You say you love me, man. I love everything. I love this motherfucking water. It's very refreshing. But I value having that bitch, so I'm not gonna pull none out. I'm gonna make sure I drink it. See the difference? Everybody. Oh yeah, she's sleeping peacefully. I hope she up there calling that motherfucker a jinky bitch for having that dude break her jaw. But she ain't got the heart to hate. She would have still been friends with that woman. That's how my family is. We'll fuck you up, but it takes a real lot for us not to fuck with you. But after we fuck with you and get our revenge, man, we cool. You done wore that ass whooping. You done been through that shit. You cool with me? Ain't that some majestic ME? And y'all, let's be G. I'm done with the story. I'm done with my confession. Y'all just make me feel good. So, majestic ME, everybody out there is shot. It be those relatives that have the addictions that just make you feel so good about yourself because they sit up there and they just love the hell out you and they know how to have fun and they know how to party. It's those ones that done been through the shit, down in our alcoholics, drug addicts, don't matter, and they just come around and you just love them. They do something silly. They clean your house the best. They just do it all, man. And that's why when I see one of them relatives, man, and they out there, and I see somebody out there, oh, I hate my mama because she on crack. I say, boy, you may hate your mama, you may hate what your mama doing. I say, but there's some people out there who life your mama touch, boy, who just mean the world to her. They'll come in, they'll supply her dope habit, they'll give her a couple dollars to do something. They'll let her watch the kid. I got another cousin on dope. I'll tell you another story is the South fucked that dope game fucked up the South. I don't know how it happened in New York. That probably was a heroin territory. But here in the South, that crack ran roughshod, baby. My cousin, she was on it. She's deceased now. She was the best babysitter you could find. Baby shit, she didn't believe in store-bought diapers. She put cloth diapers on her baby. I ain't never seen a cloth diaper in my lifetime till went to her house. She put cloth diapers on her baby. Baby take a shit, piss. She throw that baby in the water, wash that baby up, cook food, have a big pot of food on the stove every time you come. And the only thing she wanted to do, pay her money so she can go smoke her crack. That's it. Kept a clean house, kept a man, kept all that shit. But baby, when she got her about $20, she got her some dope and took better care of the babies when she was high on crack. Ain't that a motherfucker? Listen, I'm transparent as fuck. Nigga, you don't get to be this spiritual and this humble in yourself if you ain't have to experience that shit. So I can speak from experience. So I know what a lot of y'all going through. I know the shit y'all hide in y'all closet because I've been in that motherfucking closet. Shit. Oh shit, Michelle Folks say almost fought the drug man. What? They have superpowers on crack. Majestic said, your story is resonating with my soul. My auntie would take care of me when my mom was hanging out. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm getting at. Functioning addictions have my fam. Oh man, y'all, your family functioning addiction, Miss David. Thank you, Roger Harris. Hey, Crystal, it is what it is, baby. Gotta be through it. Austin Daniels, it is some of their medicine. When you let a bitch get a terminal illness and put some weed in their hand, they don't even give a fuck about chemo. Give me my joint, bitch. It's gonna make me eat. It's gonna. Y'all don't know. Oh man. Some type of addiction just might not be drugs. That's right. The 80s was no joke. Tia Love, you are right. What? I am so sorry. I am so sorry to hear that, Tia Love. Bless your father's soul. Bless your father's soul. I'm so sorry to hear that. But that had to make you a stronger person. It probably made you weak at one point, but right now you could go on and you have something to fight for. You have something to stand on if you really, embrace that pain. Isis Moon say, meanwhile, my sober relatives are in the are in my terror. Your ancestor was sober. Oh my God. Crack had Detroit on lock. Oh my God. Everybody, y'all hit that like button. I'm begging for the likes, and please go over there and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I ain't got that much content up. I just got one video about me being in the graveyard and stopping the car. But hey, this is my new YouTube channel. It's gonna be more of a story time, more spooky stories told by the old heads, shared, and I'm gonna be trying to interview some people. But trust me, you guys will not be disappointed. It is all esoteric. It is all true. Nothing made up. No shit I heard on Reddit. This is shit that happened to me and my family and the people I was around. So I guarantee you guys are gonna understand who the Baron is, and you're gonna understand who the people are around me. And I guarantee you guys and I guarantee 100% it's gonna resonate with you because our spirit know each other's spirit. What happened in one hood happens in every hood at the same time. We just so isolated that we don't know how to solve each other's problem at that time. But right now, these stories gonna have lessons in it, spiritual lessons, spiritual spells. all the shit how to fix it. I'm telling you, True Spook TV about to be lit and y'all gonna love it. And when I say it's all at real stories, no made up bullshit, no shit I read on Reddit, and nothing off the top of my head. Now this is us. This is real nigga shit here. Southern Spook Stories. I'm telling True Spook TV. I even take y'all to some locations. I'm gonna be vlogging y'all, running y'all ass right to the location. You see this right here? You see that little brain matter right there that's hardening that little hole? Let's dig that bitch out with this stick off the ground. That's a bitch brain. That's where so and so and that motherfucker still hunt this shit. I'm telling you, it's real, boy. It's real. It's real. The Baron, the real nigga, man. I just became this esoteric fella. Just learn how to be this way. A lot of people out there in the spiritual game that pick up this spiritual cloth, boy, they wasn't nothing to be fucked up with it when they was in the street. God, the universe source had to change them. Because they wouldn't change them, boy, they would have told it, they would have burnt their world down. Y'all let that be a lesson. Some y'all and listen, this is my last warning before I get off this bitch. Everybody out here trying to be nasty to people. Everybody in the spiritual world trying to cast spells on people, trying to get people to lose their livelihood, fuck up their world and shit. All some petty shit. Oh, if I don't like what that bitch said to me, or that bitch messaged me wrong, or that bitch fucked my man, or that dude fucked my old lady. Y'all sitting up here doing this heavy ass spiritual shit on some shit off a petty ass emotion. And the shit is sticking, people. It is working because the veil is so weak right now. You can spit in the air and tell that bitch to land on the motherfucker forehead. I guarantee worms come out their eyes. I mean, it's so easy to do spell work right now. But the thing is, what's going to get a lot of people is that karmic factor. Y'all doing this shit to hurt people, man, do that shit when it's needed. That man broke my auntie jaw. Broke that little woman's jaw over a $20 piece of crack rock. You deserve that. You sold crack. You was hunching little underage girls in the bando. You know, you deserve that. So yeah, I was justice. What you think I'm gonna go throw somebody in the pot just because they called me fat? Baron, you ain't got no abs, bitch. You ain't never gonna get them. That'll hurt my feeling if you say that. But you know what? I ain't mad at you. Some nigga go around and bang out my old lady. You think I'm gonna put him in a pot? My question is, nigga, why you told me? It wasn't good enough? Fuck out of here. Take her with you. Real nigga shit. Damn. Solomon, 2 sawed-offs? Ooh. I finna say what a trench coat, but I just read it. Hey, don't nobody know about them sawed-offs in that trench coat. Don't nobody know about that. Don't know. Hey, in the South, we used to do it. You see a bitch with a trench coat on, and it's hot, or it's just about to get cold, that motherfucker packing that machete or that sawed-off and play with it you want to. Ah. Yeah. I got you, Mr. LT. We both need motherfucking abs. We both need abs. I'm getting there. I just went and bought some pants today. That's why I saw the woman. I was coming from Target. I just went and bought some pants. I was a 38. Bitches, I am a 36 now. Bitch, y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me. What are y'all, them prayers working, and I'm drinking a lot more water. Y'all gonna hate me, boy. Austin, you gotta go through the email. Cara L praying for healthy long hair. Praying for everybody. Let's pray for her hair, goddammit. She want that luscious thick back. Let's pray for that hair. We want to look how you looked in the dream. I love it, y'all. I'm just having fun right now. The story over. I'm just having fun, man. You 4 pounds down? Go ahead, Isis Moon. Go ahead. Skinny black Superman. There we go. You know I'm black Superman. Idris Elba make me sick. He fucking get on my nerve with his British accent. And he don't even look good like that. I look better than Idris Elba. If I had his money and I was on screen time, I would be a better actor than him and a better success. Fucking Idris Elba. I was okay with him and all his movies until he said, I'm Black Superman. And then beat up the Rock and shit. Bitch, I could whoop the Rock ass, I think. But I'm Black Superman. Oh, Savina and this clown. You only like him because he got an accent. I can have the accent too. Bitch. Gloria, don't tempt me. Don't we both good looking? You just don't want to hurt my feeling. I know Idris Elba dated Keisha McKay or whoever the fuck. They say he walking around with a 12-inch on him. I don't like that shit, bitch. Fuck you, Idris Elba. If you see this, don't talk to me. Oh my God, I love it, y'all. I love it. Oh Lord, Majestic say don't mess with the Rocket Idris Elba. All right, I'm done. Stop hating. Oh my God. Hey, it's just that when I was watching that movie and he said that hurt my feeling because I was like, no, I'm Black Superman. And he was like, he said it like 3 times in that movie. And then the Rock said, how do you beat Black Superman? You can't. Nobody can. I am the Black Superman. Thank you. All right, everybody. I done took up enough of your time. Thank you for allowing me to get that confession off of me. Do you guys want me to take pictures of that woman? I'll blur out her face, but I want you guys to know I'm serious. I'll take pictures of all the ass and post them on my Instagram. That's right. That's right, Kara. You my cousin. Kara L. That's Superman cousin. So that's right. We family. Thank you, Shalee. All right. So listen. Y'all be watching out for within an hour, Monday or tomorrow. I'm gonna be around. I'll pass by there and I'll snap a shot. And y'all guys will see. I'll snap a shot. That's what good spell work can do to people, and that's what karma do. When you fuck up and you do shit wrong, karma will come back and get your ass. And y'all just be mindful. Don't be doing petty ass spells over egos and anger and who screwed who. That shit is all bull. You need to do it. Spell work is used for when you really need to get something done and you need retribution, not for and getting your money up, not for petty issues. Somebody stole my wig at church. Let me put a spell on them. And that was a true fucking story. I heard a lady argue and tell my grandmama that bitch stole my wig. I need you to ruin her marriage over a fucking wig. Man, I got stories, y'all. I got stories, y'all. Y'all gonna love this shit. And it's all true, man. It's all fucking true, man. I can't. Everybody, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. All right, y'all, let me get off here. Y'all done had to hear y'all here enough. Jake said, Kathy's. What is that? For the good lace front. Yeah, she did that bit there, boy. She did it. I mean, y'all gonna get it. Everybody, I'm gonna get off this bitch. Again, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please go over to True Spook TV and subscribe. It's up and running. Sorry I didn't have it up and running before, but it is up and running. The content that's gonna come up there, I guarantee you're gonna love it. It's gonna be on location content. Nothing in my studio the majority of the time, probably if it's raining or something outside. But it's gonna be on location. You got when I talk about it, you're gonna be seeing the people and they're gonna back it up. It's gonna be nothing fabricated, nothing fake. It is what it is. Hope y'all enjoy it. All right, everybody. Y'all be good. Love you all. Thank you for supporting me.